Howdy, howdy, everybody out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to the channel. So today, we're going to be reviewing this Vibe Gaming one-handed keyboard. Now, I can get into some gaming. I've got some games. We can play games, probably on the channel, or Twitch, or whatever, yeah. But, I'm thinking about using this for something a little bit different. So once we get it opened up, we'll see if we can get it set up. So let's go. Hacha! So it looks like there's some LED lights here, universal USB input, RGB color lights, built-in wrist rest. That's down here. So what I like about this with the backlit, I have the red one on mine. The picture shows the rainbow pattern, so you're going to get multiple colors. This one's just red. It doesn't change. So we'll take a look. Now, this was from my Dollar General, but you can pick this up pretty much anywhere. So we will have a link down below from Amazon for something like this, just in case you want to get involved or invested in this type of setup. This was actually less than $10, so I actually got it pretty cheap. And looks like the back is pretty similar. Press FN and ESC to turn the keyboard light on and off. Compatibles with Windows Vista, Windows 7, 8, 10, Mac, and 10.5 or later, Linux, and Chrome OS. So it's a nice little box. I mean, you're not really getting much, you got the picture of the product. This is really what you need. Now, in this terms, this is all wired in. Now, I use a laptop. So theoretically, if you were using this for a PC, then extra cords and stuff. The problem that I run into is I have to be very frugal with how I isolate and use my product or my tech, because I only have so many slots for it. And as I pointed out in the one video, I have a splitter or an extender or whatever you want to call it for extra USB, but the USB only has a certain output. So if you plug in and plug in and plug in all of these devices that are doing different things, like you could probably plug in chargers and stuff, but if you keep plugging in like cameras and things, it's going to run out of that data sharing capability very quickly, because that's not what it was. It's just a little one. So I have a box. Now it's over there. So we've got the little keyboard. Now I love this little design. Like I said, I do enjoy gaming. I've actually hooked up my controllers to the computer because Switch controllers are compatible with your PC, and I was doing some emulator games recently. So maybe that's something that we can share if you guys are interested in seeing me play some video games. We can do a soft launch and just play around. Like I said, it wouldn't be on this channel though. We want to keep those things separate as much as possible. This channel is all about my magic and my YouTube channel for performing magic. So I do have my microphone right here. So it's actually right above me, and I'm getting some good feedback from that. So I kind of enjoy it there. If I were doing a podcast, you want to see the mic, that's fine. But when I'm just talking to you in review mode, you're more worried about the product that we're talking about. You're not really interested in all this extra stuff that's going on around that. But when I lean forward, hopefully it still picks it up pretty good. So let's go ahead and plug it into a free USB port. Now, the one that I am using for my splitter there, the extender is an On brand from Walmart, and it's got 4 slots. So I plugged it in. First thing that happens, it lights up. So what I do want to do is I want to push FN and ESC, which will turn it off and back on. And as you can see, RGB. We like the color here on the channel. Love that color, that rainbow pattern. So I'm using my little shaky table here, and I've decided to retire. It was just something I inherited. It's a TV stand. It falls over way too easy. I don't like it. So I figured it's a nice little review table. That's fine. Anyway, here's the keyboard. So you could probably, let's see, LED one-handed keyboard. We'll put it down like this. The real question is, let's see if we can open something up and type with it And the best way that I know how to do that real quick is if we did a display capture, and it'd be automatic. And then if we went to Word, oh, no, don't want to do that. Nope, stop it, stop it. Yeah, restart the program. I was working on some schoolwork there. So apparently now it's closed. Anyway, let's see if we type it in here. Okay, look at that. It's up and running. Do we have a backspace though? That's really the question. Because it's only half the keyboard, and it doesn't look like it has a backspace. So that is problematic, right? So I guess what I'd have to do is just highlight and then type. But really, it's not something that you're going to be using for all of that. It's for gaming. Which the reason why I want to use it is I want to use it for OBS hotkey. So this is what I got working on here. I got a bunch of stuff going on there. So let's come back to OBS. You can see this. We're going to go into settings. And then let's see here. Hotkey. Start stream. What should be a good start stream button is if we're here like this, maybe T is a good one. Stop streaming would be T as well. Same button. Let's see. Start recording is a good one. I think that would just be R. Pause recording could be G. That's right there. Unpause would be G as well. I'm not sure about any of that stuff yet. Add chapter marker. That could be interesting. Replay buffer. I'm not familiar with that stuff yet. The virtual cameras. Enable preview. Enable studio mode. Show source toolbar. Transition maybe would be a good one to have. So maybe that would be a spacebar one. Screenshot selection source, quick transaction cut, maybe V. I'm just playing around with this right now. I don't know. Quick transaction fade. That's going to be an F. Fade. Fade to black. Wait a second. That's fade to black. That could be. I don't know. Now I'm really just kind of messing around a little bit here. I don't know. That's good. Okay, here's what I'm really looking for. Is I want to switch screens, so that's going to be 1. Okay, now let's screen 2, screen 3. Aha! This is where the real magic is happening. This is where I'm really excited to see this happen. So we're going to apply that. Okay. Now let's see. Oh boy, I love it. I love it a lot. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this, which is going to bring us back to here. Now, let's say you want to see some nice performing.
Howdy, everybody out there in YouTube land.
Welcome. Scary. That's scary. That's so scary, but I can do it now. I've got hotkeys, and I've got Oh boy, look at the setup we've got going on here. This is long enough that I could actually put it over on this table, as long as I clear this over to here. So I could potentially have hotkeys over here. I could have my soundboard over here.
Awesome!
And I've got my microphone up there. I mean, this setup is truly exciting. I am glad that I can bring this content to you. And that, of course, was a quick little OBS thing, but I do want to look more into that. And so if you guys are interested in learning more about how to set up your OBS for hotkeys, let me know, and we might do a full video on it. This is the new keyboard. If you want to see some gaming, let me know. And don't forget to subscribe, because subscribing really helps out the channel. It helps us grow. And, of course, if you do want to pick up your own keyboard, either, from Amazon, then, Christmas is coming up. Then go ahead and click the link below for that. And make sure that you're checking out all of the magic goodies, because we are doing giveaway announcements soon. We just did a recent post talking about it. So thank you, everybody. Remember, stay positive, stay active, and stay awesome. And we'll see you in the next one. I don't know what that did, but it says it fades. So that's cool. I just pushed the button there. But if you're still here, please click the buttons. We got the subscribe button is going to be over here on this side. I got to remember which side to switch. So that's actually going to be right below me here. Subscribe. And of course, over there is going to be the recommended video for you. So go ahead and click on that. Click on one of these two buttons, and we'll see you next time.